Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Merry Christmas, or Merry Christmas Eve. I am getting my Tuber Challenge video in before Christmas. Psychedelic Babe, I told you I would do it, so I'm doing it. I wanted to apologize for being so late. I've had some, personal life issues going on, so I've been dealing with that stuff, and, I haven't been putting as much time and effort into my YouTube channel as I normally do, but, I will explain, what's been going on in another video. I won't put that kind of, stuff on Tuber Challenge. That's a little bit much. Okay, let's see here. Let's get these questions started. Hope everybody is enjoying their holiday. I love Christmas. It's like my favorite holiday. It doesn't really feel like Christmas. Maybe it's the weather. Okay, first question. Fish only or reef? Well, being since I don't know anything about reef at all, or it's saltwater, I don't know anything about that stuff. I would pick fish only. Maybe I would get into reefs and that kind of stuff later on down the road. For right now, that just seems foreign to me. Not something I would be interested in doing anytime soon. I'm just so getting used to, just freshwater. So going to something else or combining two together just doesn't seem, appealing to me at the moment, but there's always time to add things. We're constantly adding things in the fish hobby, so you never know. Favorite fish? I don't really know what my, do I have to pick one, or can I pick, a couple? I don't know what favorite fish, I love all fish. I love, aggressive fish. I love, guppies and platies and, Cory catfish. And I love angelfish. But if I had to pick one fish that I really, really enjoy right now is, the betta fish. They're friggin' awesome, and I'm sorry that I didn't know that sooner, because I always thought they were, I don't know, I'm like, ew, look at these fish sitting in a bowl on the Walmart shelf, or on the, they're just sitting there. Now that I have one, and I, been watching tons of videos and research and, learning all this stuff about them, they're really awesome, and I love the way that they act. They're not, they're aggressive, and I like that, because they're so, tiny and cute. So when they do that little flare-up thing, it's just, so cute to me. But there's so many different variations, colors, it just seems endless, and I really enjoy them. The only thing that sucks is that you can't keep them together. I don't know, I'm having a lot of luck with mine right now. I have a male and a female, and they have already bred 3 times, and I keep them in the same tank. So, I don't know, that's another video. Anyway, least favorite fish. I'm gonna go with the common pleco. I just, there's one up there somewhere. I just saw it, there it is. I don't like them. They're hideous looking to me. It's just not something that I would be like, oh, I need to have that. I understand their purpose, I get it, but I don't know, for some reason they just seem dirty to me. They get gigantic. Who wants that? Now, granted, they're, other plecos. I don't have, a problem with other plecos at all. There's tons of cool plecos out there that I would keep. I have bristlenose plecos. I have a bristlenose in my planet tank. I don't mind them at all. But as far as other plecos, sorry, not other plecos, the common pleco, aka the Walmart pleco. I don't like them. They always die on me. I feel like they give my fish weird diseases, and they probably do. Or I'm just being paranoid. Either way, I just hate them. And I'm fine with that. Okay. Homemade or commercial food? Commercial food, obviously, it's more convenient as far as food-wise. You know, if you need flakes, you go to the store and you buy flakes. If you need pellets, you go to the store and buy pellets. Homemade food definitely serves its purpose, though, because it's the supply is more, I would say. I've actually went down that route before and made my own food for cichlids. It was like, you know, a high protein cichlid recipe I used. You know, feed my Jack Dempsey's and Oscars at the time. As far as making it, it's disgusting. The stuff that goes into it is just horrifying. It stinks so bad. It's so messy making it, and it's also messy in the aquarium. So, you know, I didn't. But the fish seemed to enjoy it somewhat once they got used to it. And like I said, it definitely serves its purpose, because I got like months and months of supply out of it. But it's not something I would, you know, continue to do. I tried it, didn't like it. So, commercial food it is. I'd rather buy my worms in a container. Okay. LED, T5, or MH? I don't know if this is going to sound bad or what. I don't know what MH even is. T5, I know what that is. LED. Oh, LED. Right there. You know, LED is great as far as, you know, for energy efficient stuff. I wouldn't use LED lights in a planet tank, though. So if I had to pick aquariums for which light, I like LEDs for, like, you know, this kind of stuff here. I have an LED light on my 75-gallon community tank, but if I was going to do, you know, a planet tank, I don't think I would use LED light. For some reason, they don't seem as bright as a T5 or a T8. So, I hope that makes any sense. I don't know. I feel like I'm just, like, rambling. I feel like I should have, like, prepared for this, and I don't know. Because I didn't. I'm just answering the questions. Dream tank. Okay, well, if I could have 2 dream tanks, can I pick 2? Okay, 2 dream tanks. I would pick a huge, you know, community Central American cichlid tank. Even though it probably is not realistic, because the aggression would be through the roof. You know, Texas cichlid, flower worms. Like, if I can just have every aggressive fish that there is and just put them all in one tank and just hope that it would work out. But it probably wouldn't. But that would be why it's a dream. The other one is more realistic. I saw these, I think they're beta cubes on eBay or Amazon somewhere yesterday. It was a beta condo, and I'm going to put it in the video so you guys know what I'm talking about, because it sounds ridiculous. But it was really cool looking, and the idea of it was awesome. You can stack all these beta cubes and make like a hotel kind of thing out of them, and you can just do so much with that. And I think that would be so cool to have just a giant beta hotel sitting in the corner of my fish room, just stacking all kinds of betas. This probably sounds ridiculous. Let's see. Okay, dream tanks. Okay, and let's see here. My challenges. Okay, challenge 3 others. My first challenge is going to Kevin the Convict Keeper 54. He's newer to the fish hobby, but he keeps. He started off with convicts, so same thing I did. Started off with convicts. I think now he's got like African cichlids. He's got Texas cichlids. But like I said, he's newer. He doesn't have a lot of subscribers, so I feel like this would be good for him. I try to pick people that weren't on the gigantic list of no response, so I'm glad to be off that. I was like, oh my gosh, there's so many people on here, like, this is crazy. Okay, anyway, my second challenge goes to a girl. Her name is Laura. Her channel is Laura. She keeps betas, and that's why I kind of got into betas. I always seen her in, I used to go to Aquarium Co-op's live streams. I always saw her in there. Never really talked to her, and then finally one day I went to her channel. I was like, oh, okay, you know, I don't really subscribe to people that keep betas. I don't really care for them. And, well, I was like, wow, like, you know what, after watching her channel, I was like, they seem kind of cool. And before I knew it, I was at the friggin' pet store buying a beta, and there he is. That was the first one I got. I have more. Like I said, I have so many updates to do. Okay, so Laura. And then my third one is Young Tank. Young Tank has always been just, constantly participating in the fish hobby. It's always there encouraging me on my channel, when I do videos, always leaves comments, always has great feedback. So, Young Tank, I'd like to hear from you. Like I said, I try to pick people that weren't on the list, or I don't know if these people, I don't think that they did videos, but I don't know, I can be wrong. So, that is my, tuber challenge. Gosh, I'm so glad to be done. I've been stressing over it for, literally, days now. I've been telling, Mike, I'm like, oh my god, I have to do the video. I have to do the video. And he's like, just do it. And I'm like, freaking out about doing this freaking video. So, I'm glad that it's over. Everybody enjoy their holiday. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And everybody be safe.